They'll run on first down. McFarland. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Hey, box truck, box truck. 44, Mike, 44.
Now Mayfield. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 26.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around to make the play on the football.
And a loose football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Check, 180. Check. Double dog. That's the way. Alert.
On first down, Hilliard. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Seam 6. 44 to Mike. Check.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Check. Watch the run. Kill. Alert. King. Hey, Alpha.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham there to make the grab. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready. 50's the mark. Watch 61. Matchbox, right.
On 1st and 10, Love. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
2nd and 5. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And some room to roam now. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely he throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Go, go. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. 44 is the mic, 44 is Mike. Check, check.
Following the interception, Mayfield almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Boy, you'd hate to squander this great field position. Here's 3rd and goal.
Hey, on 133. 58, Mike. Bud. 58 is the mic. 58 is the mic. Let's go.
Here's Mayfield. Being chased out left. And that will be incomplete.
And that's a tough throw for a right-handed quarterback, rolling out to his left and trying to get the ball to a receiver. We've seen all those drills where they're trying to get the shoulders square and point it towards the target downfield.
Seibert's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
The Charger drive about to get going. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Ringo. Charlie.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Caught by Allen. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll try to right side this time here with Gordon. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Got it. 53. Check 53. Let's set a tone. Topper. Slam. Ready.
Back to throw. Love. He's got a man open. That's Allen. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
First and 10 at the 47.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 47.
Whip. Watch the whip. Alpha.
Looking to throw. Love. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Olivier Vernon just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Hey, let's go, D. Big series right here. So we got to step it up. Let's go. Hey, we lock it. Number 53, Mike. 50. Ready.
Back to throw. Love. It's complete to Williams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Now Gordon on 1st down. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
A first carry for Samaje Perine. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first.
Come on, switch it. Yep, motion. Foxtrot.
Throwing on 1st down. Love. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Too little, Cut. Wahoo! Mike, 53, Mike. Okay, double up. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Let's go. Delta. Mike, number 53. Go.
Throwing again. Love. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19.
51's the mic. Hey, check. 51's the mic.
Operating from the gun. Love. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
That's what you call a rookie mistake. They'll run on first down. McFarland, and he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
AFC title game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
Smooth. 58, 58, Mike. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, Harry. Hey, 58.
A first down throw from Mayfield. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
58, right over there. Hey, wahoo!
To throw again on second down. Mayfield. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
Hurry! Reset! Hey, alert 33. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go, 58 is the mic. Bang it. Up. General West. Bravo. Rabbit. 58's the mic, 58's the mic.
From the gun, Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Go, 58's the mic. Watch the twist. Run.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Watch twist. 58's the mic. Hey, alert. Hey, high 7.
Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield is going to fire one deep over the into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And, this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get
they?
a little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
He's got it to Williams. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. U.S. quarterback now, 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10.
Yep. Get him. You got him. Hey, Mike 51. Mike 51. Perfect. Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51. Let's go. 51's to Mike. 51's to Mike. Check pass. Protein spin. Hey, go.
From the gun, Love. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Down. 60 orange. Rip left. Kill. Blue dot Quarkers. 51, Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, scene 6. That's right, baby. They don't want it. 51's Mike. Mike 51. Ready.
On first down, Love. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Here I come. Exit. Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. Here we go. Mike 53. 53. Mike. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Smoke. Watch the slant. 53's the Mike. 53's the Mike.
Operating from the gun, Love. The quick slant caught. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. One receiver left, that's Allen. Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it.
53's the Mike. 53. Check.
A final shot before break. Love. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams in the final seconds of the first half, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Browns drive about to get started. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. Throwing after the interception. Love, complete. It's Henry. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Love. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Let's go. 50's the mic. 50's the mic. He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
They're going to try and throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go one more. 49.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Right there. Man, I got you. Sponge. Run.
They'll run it now out of the gun. That's a gain of 6 on the 1st down run.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
At the 32-yard line.
Good. 20. Hey, tank. No. Shoot. Joker. King.
They'll keep it on the ground. McFarland. And he'll be close to a 1st down at the Chargers' 25.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Set. 180. Wait. Alert. Kill. Run. Hey, exit. Protein spill. 44's the mic. Watch the curls. 44's the mic. God.
third and short yardage. Mayfield looking for the end zone. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's fourth down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
Here we go.
The Charger drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. On the ground, it's Eckler. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
It's a party now. It's a party now. Right here, guys. Fight 51.
From the gun, Love. And that is incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
It's our time. 51 the mic, boy. 51. Oh, Alpha. Mike 51. Ready.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it's complete. Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Love. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Love. He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 43. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43.
We ain't giving up nothing today. Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51.
From the gun, Love. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
It's our time, guys. It's our time. X3, 218, jump. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Hurry. King. Defense wins championships, baby.
Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Here we go, 50, Mike 50. He runs. Mike 50. And it's
Operating from the gun, Love. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes that you see open. They shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Go. Motion. 51 the mic, boy, 51. Hey, me and you.
From the gun, Love, complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The end result, 21 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Here we go. 60 out clock. Strong right. Yep. Three down. March 50. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Mike 50. Go.
On 1st and 10, Love. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Second and 10. Got his man. It's Williams. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 31.
I wanted that one. They got me on that one.
You have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
You think you're going to get this? Switch.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
To throw on 2nd down. Love looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 16. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
And that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. On 3rd and 2, Love got a man. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab as his guys are back within a single score.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
The Browns drive about to get started. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. They'll keep it on the ground. McFarland. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
58, boys, 58. 58, Mike. All right, here we go. Let's go, D, let's go. Pistol.
And they, in fact, will throw it. He is going to find Hill here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Mike Spokes.
Hey, alert!
Get that ball.
Real.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Alert! Recon, 132 fighter.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. McFarland, and he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Hey, alert 33.
44's the Mike. 44's Mike. Check.
Hurry! You better bring. Hey, Haywood.
Spoko's the Mike. Mike Spoko. What we got?
Real.
44, Mike.
Mayfield looks to throw, fires right side, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Alert, alert! Hey, Charlie!
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. Hey, watch the slant. 58, right over there, right over there.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
Good. 180! Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball. Watch that.
The Browns in victory formation now as they take the knee. This was the goal before they started the season, to play in a Super Bowl, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
And this is why songs are written about teams. Okay, you go back, some teams wrote them earlier in the season about their goal of getting to the Super Bowl. This one, they're going to be able to break it out now because their goal was to get there, and they achieved it. How about that? That's pretty fantastic.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.